Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. It's the remnants of an ancient building. Little more than the frame of a large window remains standing. Okay. And that's it. We're at top of Wisher's Peak. And as you can see, the moon is moving off the screen. And if you watch the shadow of the window, it's moving across the ground. And we have to wait for that shadow. That is all we're up here to do. So how's everybody doing? For fine, VerticalSandwich. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I had to change some stuff around and do some stuff, and I didn't want to make this any longer than it's gonna have to be, because this window is or this window shadow is not breaking any speed records. So why we're doing this will become apparent eventually. Yeah. It's like a good thing. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Actually, visually, this is pretty impressive. Like the kind of the idea of this. Alright, so now that the shadow is up on the wall here, we can go check it out. I like how we don't cast a shadow on the wall. Alright! Door to some crazy place. Hooray! Okay. So yeah. We're we went through a wall. We went through a door that doesn't exist in a wall on top of a mountain in the middle of the night. Perfect sense. I do it all the time. Hey, what do you want? It's an RPG. Okay.
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland.
Oh, you're creepy.
Welcome to my realm.
Thank you. Alright, so this is the Moon Shadow Realm. There's really nothing we can do here. We're just here to talk to this guy.
Many moons have waxed and waned since human foot last trod this earth. Weary travelers, I welcome you now to the land of the Moon Shadow.
Thanks again.
Enlighten me. What desire opened the Moon Shadow window on this night? No words. Your shoes can tell the tale.
Really? Or we could just talk. I mean, talking is not hard at all for us. Well, except for our main character, who doesn't talk ever. Well, he talks, but they just never show his voice or play his voice.
With his dearly beloved Sasha.
Okay.
You stand amazed, mouths agape in wonderment. Ah, forgive me. I have yet to uncloud your eyes.
Dude, you just talked to our shoes. Of course we're agape.
Do you believe that memories are yours alone?
Yep.
Clothes, houses, tables and chairs. The sky, the land. They too remember each passing day.
Sorry, that yawn was not a commentary on the game.
They sleep in a dream world of memories.
There's just not a lot for me to say here.
May give shape to these dreams, these memories.
So this guy can pull the memories out of
the sun
objects.
from her eternal sleep. But perhaps I can end your friend's waking nightmare.
Okay.
Lead me to the castle. Lead me to the scene of Pavan's misery.
We actually didn't like... Yeah, he joins... Okay, he joins our party, but like, he doesn't really... We're not gonna be in a situation where we can, you know, he can't fight or anything. He referred to Pavan as our friend, and like, we don't even know the guy. Like, we haven't even really talked to him. We just saw him weeping on his throne. Like, Ishmaru doesn't have to walk. That's kind of cool. He just floats. So yeah, like I said, so now we can just leave. And we're back in the real world. Okay. So, we've just got to take him to the king. And then there will be an incredibly long series of cutscenes, so... But they're cool. I mean, it's a cool idea, I guess, that this guy is grieving for his wife, and we went into another world to bring him this crazy magic guy. That's, you know, we are definitely committed to what we do. All right.
Oh, grieving soul.
Who is this guy? Like,
May the moon's rays trace the scenes enacted here long ago.
like, what are you doing in my castle? Like, get out of here! I'm trying to cry. Like, oh man. Okay. Well, we got him off his chair. He's really young. I expected, like, you know, you expect him to be like an old guy. So he must have, like, really, like, she must have died really young. That's pretty tragic, I guess. I mean...
What is this? A dream? An illusion? No. No. I remember this. You.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
What's wrong? What is wrong?
This seems kind of torturous to me.
I've missed you so. These 2 years I've thought of nothing but you. Ever since you passed away.
Because, I mean, she can't, like, she's a memory, so, like...
You're not still fretting about this morning's missive, are you?
Like, she can't talk to him, really.
You made the right decision. You're always so lenient with people. But sometimes you need to be firm, too. That's a king's duty. Everybody believes in you. You must stand tall and proud. Ascantha is your country.
She doesn't say Ascanther.
Yes, I have news. The innkeeper's dog has had a puppy. He wants us to think of a name.
I like it to be like, who cares? A puppy. I have a kingdom.
Me? Yes. I remember this. It was the spring before last. So, this is a memory from the past.
So she's been dead 2 years, and it was the spring before last when she was alive. We could probably figure out what time of year it is now.
Already thought of a good name for it.
It's a secret.
Why? If you've thought of a name, then I'm sure it's splendid. Tell me.
He sounds different in the
you have a
memory.
Suggestion too. A name for this puppy.
But I'm sure yours is...
Shush now, Pavan. I think any name you came up with would be simply perfect. My dear king, you're a wise and kind man. You should follow your own instincts.
It's just naming a puppy, lady.
You thought of. That's all I decided.
Wait.
Yes. She
Wait,
was
what did they
always
name the
like
puppy?
that, always giving me so much.
I need to know.
Sasha. Why?
Aw.
Sasha, why are you always so strong?
Because my mother gives me strength.
Your mother?
She was
Passed
cute.
away years ago.
I never told you, but I was very timid as a child, so weak and afraid. And every day, my mother would try hard to encourage me. When she died, I was so sad and lonely. But then I realized, if I went back to my old weak self, I would have nothing left of my mother at all. It would be just as if she had never existed. I realized I had to be strong, that I must remember her words of encouragement and everything she taught me. That way, she'll live on inside me for always, forever.
So there you go. That's the trick of memory
You're right. I should be more like you.
that's gonna solve this guy's problem. Which, yeah, fair enough. You know?
Shall we go out onto the terrace? The
That's a
weather's
rough
so
thing.
nice
It
today.
really is. I don't mean to be
It would
maudlin or
lovely
anything
to
about, like...
enjoy the breeze together.
But I've been through a lot of family members dying, and, you know, it sucks. I was a really young kid of, like, a really young kid, you know? So, like, my grandparents died when I was really young. I have one grandparent left, like... And she's not in great shape. So, I mean, she's in her late 80s, so...
Look, your country stretches before us as far as the eye can see.
So this is nice, he
Oh,
gets to spend one
Ascantha is
last
so
day kinda
beautiful.
hanging out with his queen, I guess. One last...
Beautiful, Sasha. So beautiful.
My darling king, for people to live their lives happily, you must be strong.
Aw. And she's gotta go, cause, like, she can't be around in the sun, I guess. She's like a memory vampire.
I remember. Everything you ever told me lives on inside my heart. Forgive me, Sasha. I finally opened my eyes. I'm sorry for being so sad and lonely.
Alright. We solved that guy's deal.
At last, I've finally awoken from my long and terrible nightmare.
Okay. Everybody still doing good? that was a while. Alright, and that's what these things are. They were like morning banners or something. And that's cool, because the idea is that there have to be like 24 guys up there just rolling those things up really fast. Yeah, and everybody would like stop and look and be like, oh wow, like the period of mornings are awesome. Now the king can go about naming puppies and stuff again. Why just, oh my god, maybe off camera I'll talk to everybody in town and see if I can find somebody talking about that puppy. So I really want to know.
Will I forget the things Sasha told me?
Well, good.
It felt like a dream, but I believe in what I saw. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks to you and Emma, I've finally woken up from an unbearable nightmare.
So you two will be getting married now?
I can be a proper king to my people again. I cannot thank you enough.
Yangus,
If there is
just
ever
shoveling it
anything I
in.
can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I
This is-
swear I will do anything in my power to repay you. Anything at all I can do to help.
That's awesome, because he's a
Farewell, my
king.
friends.
So,
May
like,
fortune ride with you on your continuing journey. I hope we will meet again soon.
so there we go. Like, now we got a king in our pocket. We can just, like, make him do whatever we want. Alright, and now we're free to kind of run around. Let's see what everybody says, though. Where'd that itchy Mary bloke disappear to? Like... That sissy of a king finally pulled himself together. Oh my god. I didn't mean to put it out quite like that. Oh my god. Angela, you're awesome. Oh, and Jessica learned a lesson too. Yeah, like her brother lives on. So you're chasing after Jester called Domagus. Yeah, he hasn't heard anything about it. Alright. So all we had to do was wake this guy up. Really had nothing to do with the plot whatsoever. Okay, so now we can leave. Which, hooray. You know what? Actually, I just realized that, like, one of the things that's changed, probably the only thing that's changed in the entire, well, people's dialogue have probably changed and things like that, but, like, the king's not locked in his room anymore, so if we go up on the roof, we should be able to get into his bedroom. I don't know if there's if there are any items up there or anything, but it's worth a shot. Right? Isn't it worth a shot? Alright. Oh, Emmer's in here! Alright. So, and now we can leave. There really is not much else for us to do here. And now what I'm going to do is, we actually are going to, well, we'll be heading out somewhere else now. And when we get outside the gates, there'll be a cutscene. And when we run through that cutscene, then we'll probably be ending this video. I want to get all the cutscenes out of the way, because, jeez, that was a lot of listening to other people talk. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I mean... I need a break too sometimes, I guess, but... Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry, I felt like I wasn't saying enough. And I wasn't, but...
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
No doubt King Pavan treated you to plenty of fine food and drink. You lucky toad.
Oh no, you're the lucky toad.
The princess and I have been waiting, you know, stuck here outside town. And Medea isn't much for conversation these days.
Aw, you're mean. At least you can talk.
I know how you feel, Grandad. If only you weren't so, green, eh? Maybe we could get you into town, and you could have a drink or something.
Something.
I ain't exactly a look at myself.
No, you're not.
I know what it's like to be discriminated.
But maybe if you put on a shirt.
Wait, Gov, I've got an idea. The town I used to live in ain't too far south of here. How about we head off down there, eh? Sure. Pickham ain't no rose garden, but it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Even a strange old geezer like him would fit in. No.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Old Grandad here'll be able to get himself a drink.
Sounds good.
And we might get a clue about where that dull maid...
I said okay.
There's a bloke there who knows everything about everything. We call him Brains. He's a mate of mine. He'll know something, dead sir.
Okay.
See? 2 birds with 1 stone, eh? I ain't just a pretty face.
No, you're not.
Come on, let's get going south. Pickham, here we
Alright, that's the plan, people. So, next video, we will start our journey towards Pickham. And, yeah. So, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and you guys take care. Bye, everybody!